This is more like a destination place.
Yeah, it is.
No one's arguing that. It's been a while since my last Dune video, but this one takes us back to Glamis in March of 2025, just as last season was winding down. The trip began under pouring rain, windshield wipers working overtime, but just as we were almost there, the storms passed, the clouds broke, and it felt like Glamis opened its gates for us, welcoming us into the washes. Thursday afternoon, we set up camp and waited for the rest of the crew to arrive. As the sun dipped, man, the desert turned bitter cold, colder than you'd expect for March. We cranked up a turbocharged leaf blower fire to stay warm, and the weekend officially began.
That fucking loot wood.
Good morning from Glamis. That's right, we're switching it up this trip. Down here in Wash 4, I think there's about 8 of us. I think the last time we were down here was 2023, 2 years ago. Been coming down here since 08 or so. It's not my dunes of choice, but it's cool to mix it up. Change of scenery. Had some freaking gnarly weather yesterday. Seats are all full of sand. But it's looking pretty good today. Dunes look like they dried out a little bit. I think our plan today is to hit Olds and swing set and China Wall and just kind of wing it from there. So we'll see how the morning shapes up here. It's looking pretty nice. Clouds are kind of breaking. All right, I think we're just about ready to go. Had some coffee, had some breakfast. We loaded lunch. We loaded all our bullshit. We're looking for keys for this piece of crap. Can't find them anywhere.
They slid down in somewhere stupid.
That fucking shit.
Well, I was telling Pete that when we went on the Peace Trail, one of my buddies would stop.
We're gonna go stop at Vendor Row and then go for a little ride.
Babe, did you put water?
Gilmore's and I'll chat with his bike.
Trying.
What's that?
Drill it out a little bit, dude.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be tight, obviously. So it doesn't...
Yeah, we'll get that worked out and then get back on the road.
Dialing in all your electronics. Yeah, fucking starting the fucking space shuttle over here. let this thing cool down for a minute. I don't know why it's running so hot. Could be because we're going 9,000 RPMs and 10 miles an hour.
Dude, that was cool.
For a minute, and then it got dog shit.
Oh yeah, it gets fucking nuts, man. You did
Like
good.
as soon as you drop out of a fucking line to connect to something else, there isn't something else. You gotta go where everyone else goes.
guys.
No, you didn't. You were behind it.
No, I lost it.
Ooh, ow, ow,
Like barely. I thought you guys turned left and then you guys went right.
Oh,
my right front.
that would be us losing you.
Yeah.
No wonder I
The
keep
one
getting
thing I
sand in
didn't
the
bring
face.
is an air.
That's why I keep getting sand in the face.
I heard something on the right front.
Kept going. In like 3 minutes, he was what, air?
Yeah.
Got it, B.
You got a flat?
Right front? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right front's fucking fun as fuck.
Don't surprise
me, man. Some of them fucking drop-offs.
Holy shit.
Dude, why am I shit running hot? And why do I have a fucking flat? I must have stuffed it in the fucking...
This is more like a destination place.
Yeah, it is.
No one's arguing that. Thankfully, Tim has a compressor. And hopefully that thing holds air.
No, if not, press it back up.
Are we stopping again?
Yeah,
Thanks.
I know. So it goes 250, then 210, then 250. There's got to be an air pocket or a bad temp sensor. Alright, let's see if we can find something worth a fuck.
We're going to Dumont.
At this point, my car overheating was beyond annoying. We were pretty far out in the dunes, and all I was trying to do was get it cooled down enough to get over to Gecko Roadrunner area. I was hoping if I had enough airflow driving on flat ground, it would stay cool enough to get back to camp so I could just figure this problem out. So after letting it cool down a little bit, I did just that.
Coming down. Fucking shit. I shut up. Jeez, that's fucking bad. We're gonna need a head gasket.
Yeah, spoiler alert, that was some serious foreshadowing there. This was just the beginning of what ended up being an engine replacement. Yeah, that's a whole nother video there though. For now, we decided to have Ben tow me back to hopefully spare what's left of my head gasket. It ended up being a pretty fun dune ride after all. Thanks again, Ben. Good news, I don't think I have a blown motor, blown head gasket. Randy actually had a spare thermostat. Luckily it's right there, it's super easy to replace. And then it just took a little bit of bleeding, and my fans have kicked on. You probably can't read that because of the frame rate, but it's reading 172, and it dropped after the fans came on, and I think I'm good. So now I'm going to do a little science experiment and test my thermostat. Thermostat is opened. It looks like all the way now, for the most part.
Could it have been sticking or like?
It could have been sticking.
Yeah.
But that looks open to me. Open all the way as far as I can tell. Hoping my problem was either just that thermostat or low coolant level, I went out for a little solo rip to see if my temperature would start creeping back up at all. There's not a lot of big dunes in this area to get a long hard pull to see if this thing would get hot, so I did what I could and it seemed to be okay for the moment. And I don't know, just the lighting and the sun looked so awesome I had to stop and get some pictures of the buggy. Alright, so far so good. It's not even getting over 180, so I think we're fixed. We're doing it. After getting back to camp without any more issues, for the time being that is, most of the crew decided it was time for a sunset ride, so we loaded up and headed over to Osborne and Sunset Hill area for what ended up being a pretty epic sunset cruise.
Sunset Hill. Ish. I don't know what. It's actually proper Sunset Hill, but I think this will do.